is why we've started streaming just now, and I need to find a link to it.
You need to find a link to it. Well, I'm gonna click this share button. I'm gonna click this copy the URL, and then I'm gonna post it in Violent Systems. Wait, that's the moderator channel.
Yeah, you would have given everyone mod access. It would have been disastrous.
Alright, I will delete the... Why does the share thing give you the moderator channel? It's a mystery.
It is a mystery.
Is
unstable.
Alright, well,
average stream bitrate too high. What the fuck? Oh, it is high. Why is it so high?
You're too like... cool. They hate you. Your bitrate too high. Your fit's too swag. They're out to get you.
Just so you know, I actually do wear an extremely elaborate dress every time I stream.
I admire the energy. I'm wearing a blanket.
I mean, I also have the blanket because it's a little cold. It's suddenly turned into winter here.
Even though it's March 29th or 28th.
Yeah. Yeah, it just turned into winter.
Wow. I mean, March does do that sometimes.
It do be doing that. Okay, what the fuck does it mean my bitrate is too high? It says it's stable at 6. This is a crock of horse fuck. I'm actually pissed.
I cannot answer this question because I have no streaming experience. Why did I start typing in the wrong thing? Let me see if Google has answers.
Can you believe it? We're just waiting for everyone to get in here. Hello, hi e-roseaboveit. Wrath is, I guess, waking up from a nap or something. I don't know. He'll get there. Where are we headed? That's actually a valid question. Let's go ahead and find out the answer to that question. Well, this is the wrong thing.
Canon. I think Google is like tissue, and it's like Google would like it to not be the generic word for it.
Google is now in VS lore.
Yeah, it's canon. It's like Akuma, you know, he just shows up and now you can just say Akumas in Tekken.
Alright, we're in other 5.
Generic thing. We're in other 005. Alright, I'll type that out. And then I will pin it.
And then we'll get a link to this stream and then post it everywhere. We're already being stream sniped. It's exciting.
Wow.
First. Also, for those of you that are new to the stream, welcome to Violent Systems. My name is Pog Boyfriend. I'm one of the 3 hosts of the show. But this is a new channel. We used to be under Mint's channel. So if you were subscribed or following there, you may want to follow on the new one to gain access to emoticons or whatever.
Oh yeah, we forgot to add we forgot to steal all of Mint's emotes. Oh well. We'll do that before next week, surely. 100%.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we definitely won't procrastinate and forget about it. That could never happen.
We are still a little bit early. We're giving it about 5 minutes for everyone to stream into the stream. So, if you know anybody who is not watching the stream right now, be sure to drag them in front of a screen, I guess.
I will also ping Minori as another possible go-firster, since I see e-roseaboveit is right there next to you.
Yes.
In real, very physical, real space.
Lunch doesn't have 5 minutes. Lunch, do you have more than 5 minutes?
Lunch has a brand new combine harvester.
Right on.
I don't know what this has to do with Half-Life, but you know, go for it, Lunch. Harvest those combines. Minori says that they are ready to go first.
All right. We'll give it a little bit longer for Raph to get in here, because where the hell is Raph?
He might have just, like, assumed that telling us about him having a fever, like, absolved him of responsibility. Which could be right, and it could be wrong. But I'm not sure.
Okay, that's actually, you know what, that makes a lot of sense. In retrospect, we will be down a commentary, whatever.
We'll do our best to fill the space that his absence has left in our hearts.
And also, the dead space. Pog Discord is shitting its pants for me, but I'm going to try to send you the made mod I've been working on. Oh, I read this as Pog Discord, as in, like, the Discord for Pog, and I was like, do I have a Discord? Like, is there a fan Discord that I'm unaware of?
That would be exciting, and also slightly strange.
But yes, let's go ahead and start the first match in just a little bitty bit.
There should be. Well, Zero, you can get on it, and then you will be the owner of the server, and no one will be able to send you a cease and desist except for Pog.
That shit, like, genuinely happens a lot, and it's so... Oh my god. Little viddy bit, and then they just start it. That's crazy. Crazy work.
They're excited for violence.
They are. The absolute mad lads here, I suppose.
It is slightly risky, but that's why I'm putting it off to you, Zero, so that I don't have to take any risk whatsoever.
I hate taking risks. That's why I'm going to play Jin and do 2-1-4, a move that has no risks. Now let me take a big sip of coffee and read about this new Season 2 stuff.
Whoa. Jin Kurzama? Is that anything? Is that like a Jin Kermit? I feel like there's supposed to be like a Kermit pun there, like from the Muppets, but I can't get it. I can't summon that pun because it's not there.
Love to summon. What's your favorite thing to summon?
Ifrit.
Right on. Oh my god, the round start hard parry.
It is in the name. Also,
oh.
I just have the Twitch stream rather than the Discord stream.
That's all right. I'm going to open the Discord stream right now.
Double Manzarak. I'm like 4 or 5 seconds late, I'm sure.
Here we are. You will be there just now. It's always a little bit scuffed the first second.
Yeah, that's just the way it is.
Oh my god, double hop kick!
That's the kind of Abare that we admire.
Hey, yo!
That was a note that Rose had made for themselves after their match with Minori last week in Kinder Gym.
Oh.
Is to use more hop knees.
Yeah.
1-to-1 in round count?
1-to-1 in round counts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I am looking forward to both of these characters having their safe high power crush heat engagers being removed.
Oh.
In Season 2. Oh my god, nice stock.
Yeah. Oh. Just does it.
E-roseaboveit is a power move? It is. I agree.
I think that the removal of hip skis will be good for all of those associated characters. And
it will.
No one will ever accuse Asuka of being a gorilla ever again.
It's less about the gorilla and it's more just these moves are annoying. But also, when you use these moves all the time, your opponents start like regularly like ducking them.
Unbreakable because of the parry frames on the Minori Rush.
Oh, nice. That was a just frame though. We do got those.
Come on.
She's gonna be Turbo Gorilla. She's gonna be Super Turbo Gorilla.
What do you mean? She's gonna totally do cool full crouch cancels from FF2 and her new sidestep 1 or whatever it is.
I don't think like her neutral is going to be more gorilla pills. I think it's more going to be like the combo route she gets are going to be way stankier.
I look forward to updating all of my combo routes for every character, actually. It seems like something that will be fun.
Woo!
Back three. We love to see it.
So, if you don't know how to deal with this back 3 spam, one of the best ways... I mean, that can work. It didn't work in that case, but it can work. One of the best ways is to do a heat burst.
Yeah, she's
Heat
airborne for
burst.
most of it.
And it also does reach further than most moves that you have. So it is like a good go-to option. You can armor through it. Forward 3 or forward 2-1 should hit absolutely correct. Those are moves that will hit. You might also be able to get away with like a forward 3 Acid Storm with Punish, but that's a little bit of a more daring try.
That seems very range dependent. Oh, I love
It
to
is
see
range dependent. It's a more daring try.
I love to see
Again, I would recommend forward 3. You could also try going for like a slide maybe. Like sneak in there with the slide. But as a general rule, Heat Burst will always hit back 3 spam.
Oh, Minori Rush. Respect the originator.
No! In that situation, the Asuka player could have got a down 3+4 to hit the wall, but either way. Woo! Nice sidewalk. I love the
Classic.
Hitman 3 there. Just a classic.
It is the Rose classic. When I played Rose, I got hit by it a lot. Oh,
It's a
there's the
very,
parry.
like, old Tekken player style of play. Is like to focus on these individual hitting moves. My god.
Yeah, these newfangled combo things are strange and foreign. Oh,
Yeah, Zoomers are always
Neutral
trying to do
whiff.
bombos. That was almost a full acid rain there, just no heat. Did you press?
Oh.
No, you're dead. Interaction. Interaction.
An interaction even.
We can't say that anymore. Rest in peace.
Rest in poop. I do think run-up heat burst is not a bad way to try to keep pressure going. Like sidestep heat burst is also really common and like safe. The throws are coming out. And like realigning the heat burst after the change is a useful thing. Factory 3.
So this is a very common type of like player. Not just on Asuka, but you'll see it on like a number of characters. Nice forward 2-1.
We love
But just like a lot of like evasive move spam. You see this on Devil Jin players a lot for some reason. Devil Jin players love doing this shit.
Well, they have Samsara, so... Oh!
Yeah, they have Sansara.
Okay, well, that was clearly not intentional, but it would have been really cool. The heat dash on the D-stab too.
Devil Jin incentivizes it. He kind of has to, doesn't he? But it's
like
not just Samsara, it's like the back sway too.
It's like what they have, right? All
Yeah.
their other moves are kind of dookie.
Anyways.
No offense.
Every like evasive move in this game, except I guess like Kazuya's back 1+2, has like a critical and very easily exploited weakness that you can take advantage of by playing patient. And also knowing the matchup to knowing like things like Tooth Fairy is launch punishable.
Not for long. Because forward 2, 1+2 is gonna be
Isn't that,
safe
like-
and
Isn't that a heat thing? I don't actually know.
I think it's a Naniwa Gusto thing.
Okay, so basically a heat thing.
Basically a heat thing, but it's still really funny.
It
that
is
they're
pretty
making it
funny.
a safe mid poke. But anyway, playing patient
Nice throw.
is a good skill. For
I
example,
love that.
Right here, playing patient, even on your plus frames, is an important skill to develop.
There's a sort of this sort of idea,
Silver tail.
and so I will go in. I will bring all of the ruckus.
Whoa.
It's not actually required to fully. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh,
It is
no.
not fully required to like go in just because you're plus or just because it's your turn.
Oh, nice 16.
Oh my god!
Just finishing it.
Woo! Alright, nice throw. Sometimes just take your plus frames and go. It's not required.
I liked the timing on that hop kick.
It was really well timed.
Showtime.
I think Asuka dies here.
Yeah, Asuka's dead.
Rest in peace, Asuka. When did Tekken 5 come out?
Like 2005.
Yeah, like
couldn't say that.
2005, 2025, 20 years of Asuka down the drain. She's dead now.
Oh, it was initial release date November 2004, before being ported to the PlayStation 2 in 2005.
Yeah, that arcade shit doesn't count. Like, no one here played, like, release date arcade Tekken 5. That's crazy.
Would be a lot of cred for it though.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, I was in Japan when Tekken 5 hit the arcades, bro. I was there.
Down 3 is minus 15, so you can while standing 1 for it. Woo!
Was that a dash block? It was.
Alright, Minori learned from previous mistakes, which is always good.
Okay. So, understanding how parries work in this game will go a very long... I love e-roseaboveit just, like, calmly watching this bullshit happen. No!
I mean, a lot of the times, people will just be pressing random buttons, and you can just you can just ignore them. Like even if they're doing lows. So like patience, like e-roseaboveit has is
First pulse, welcome London.
first
Patience.
Lunch was there shooting spitballs at Harada. Okay, so like everyone said 2005. The epitome of aura farming. Loves to be not pressing. Yeah, we got distracted by something. I don't even remember what. When we were talking about patient play. So
Yes.
maybe we could stand to be learning lessons.
No, I mean, listen. Leave me alone. My advice to a lot of players, when you encounter a player that's like constantly spamming like evasive moves or like counter moves, parries and things like that, is to understand that they're trying to make you press into it and to react accordingly by not pressing into it. Which can be like scary for some people. Woo! A lot of people are of the mentality that, like, if they're not pressing, they're letting their opponent get away with whatever they want. And, like, it's their plus frames. It's time to go. But I don't think the game is actually quite that simple, right? Like, it's not just a game about being +5 and then pressing, like, a mid or a low.
This is propaganda. Oh, yeah, the slash kick does a lot of damage.
It does a lot of damage.
Our overlords Harada and Nakatsu and Michael Murray-san, would like the game to be +5 into stance mix. which is why they're giving Asuka a stance in season 2, clearly. But
oh my god, what the hell?
it worked. Asuka bike stance, I would, yes. Plus 17G into install mix. That's true.
Lesbians are always bicycling. Wait, you soup there? Oh, that didn't kill.
Soup. This doesn't kill. This is one interaction, and it's the back one.
Back one is... I don't like that move on Asuka. It's like, it's safe, who cares?
It's like vaguely reactable, but no one reacts to it. Because it's so nothing.
It's like worse than a snake edge for reactability, but it just doesn't do anything. Like, what's the point?
Oop.
What the hell? Alright, pop off.
How do you feel about Roseaboveit's usage of Heat Smash in these past few rounds?
Okay, so I am of the opinion that Lee's Heat Smash is kind of mediocre. It's like a middle tier Heat Smash. It's not that great.
Just not
But
that great.
if your opponent is not stepping it, if your opponent is not blocking it, then it's a great thing to have in your arsenal. The difficulty is that it can be stepped and it's like technically reactable. And it's one of those things that's easier to react to because you have a situation for it. Nice blue spark.
I think another thing that Roseaboveit could do, if they were intent on getting value for Heat Smash, is they could change the stage.
That's also true. Yeah, changing the stage like into the stratosphere, but the thing is Asuka is like really, really good ways to get floor breaks.
Doesn't Lee's thing do wall breaks? So you're risking into the stratosphere.
No! Wait, that does not punish.
No. It
Okay,
doesn't.
we're charging it.
Oh, that counter hits though. So you're risking into the stratosphere because rather than and your payoff is like Elegant Palace or something.
That's true.
But I don't know how Lee's floor breaks are. So maybe into the stratosphere.
They're okay.
Cool. They're okay, but they're not Asuka's up forward too.
Nice too.
Nice. Oh, it just does it. Kakugoshi.
Wow, big power crush.
We love to see safe high
Oh my god.
engaging power crushes. Oh, D-stab. Alright, just about even. And we get it with the Heat Smash.
Run up? Is that... Let's call it a heat sweep. Is that anything? The heat sweep?
The Heat Sweep? I would take
Yeah.
that.
I think that's cool, right? Do you guys think I'm popping off? Do you think I'm sick with it for coming up with heat sweep?
I don't know about chat, but I think you're a hero. Oh,
Thank you.
wow. Down back 1+2 has the really weird high crush.
Thank you. I'm popping off. You heard it here, folks, firsthand. Unbiased original source. London, unbiased original source, thinks I'm popping off. You heard it here.
We could say that you're pugging off, even. But, that might be going too far.
Oh. Well, we got it.
We got it.
We did get it.
That's how we should end VS. Like,
What, say pogging off? Wait, there's like other commentators though. Does Bellet have to say balletting off?
That sounds obscene. So I'm
Right?
not going
Like,
to say that.
I don't like it. It sounds sad.
Sounds sad?
I also don't like raffing off. That sounds like a scam.
Raffing off.
Yeah. I'm gonna go and pog myself. Absolutely not. But letting off some steam. Chat, I need you to grab like rocks and stone lunch to death for letting off some steam.
Well, we were talking about this in DS chat actually, but not necessarily about the letting off some steam, but about the prefix "the," like beloved or beheaded. So maybe it all fits together in like a tapestry of pre-linguistic beletting, of pre-linguistic access to morphemes. You need to be stopped. So true. All right, it's 4-1. Minori felt the need to change costumes, and we are going to the Coliseum of Fate.
Hey, it's Ruby Rose.
It is Ruby Rose.
I was asked to play Red Like Roses 2 on stream. I will not be doing that.
Do you have a browser with a separate audio stream?
Is goth time? Hell yeah.
It's goth time. Oh, that was not a punish, because hop kicks are not -20 or whatever back 3 is. I think it's 18.
I'm tired of like all the the fakers and the liars. You know what I mean? Like everyone's like, I want a big titty goth girlfriend, but no one wants a Visigoth girlfriend.
Oh, a little slow. There's the back one counter hit.
Exactly.
I think that's probably why people press back one. They get the satisfying hit throw on counter hit.
I mean, it's like a safe low. I take
It's
one. Aren't
slow.
you married?
So slow. Provocan is faker? That's crazy.
You heard it here, folks, firsthand. Wouldn't a Visigoth or Ostrogoth girlfriend still be a goth girlfriend? No, I'll take 2 then. Badass.
Alright, this is a survival point for Rose.
Yeah. Nice sidestep too. Lee's just getting walked like a dog there. In these situations, Lee Chaolon has 1+2, one of the best moves in the game. 1+2, 3+4. Very nice. You love to see it.
I love to see that generic on parry or he burst.
Alright, I have an idea for a Jin main username.
A Jin main username.
Yeah, if you're a Jin main, your username could be Tyler Perry. What do you think?
Tyler Perry.
Yeah.
That's a real person, right?
Yeah, Dr. Phil says is fire.
That's fire. More of a Leroy name.
That's true, it is more of a Leroy name. You're absolutely right.
Okay, Prokhor has proven to truly be Pog's friend, not just a
Yes.
figment of her imagination.
Listen, it can be both, right? But the question is, where's Vorbane?
Voreban is possibly in a coma.
Oh my god, what the... Why do I have so many messages?
We haven't had any response from Voreban.
Okay, someone reach out to Vorbane. We're going to do erahku and candidate for the time being. This classic Clash of the Titans while we wait for Prokhor's opponent to step into the ring.
I have asked him what his status is. The weed got him. It was too strong. Lunch, why did you dose Voreban with 700 milligrams of CBT this afternoon?
Wow.
I don't know if that's
cognitive behavioral therapy.
Yeah, exactly. It's definitely not cannabinoids. Fight's kind of Looney Tunes to watch. They are unusual.
Did I get it right? Fuck, I got it wrong again.
I believe
Chat.
you, Pog.
No. I have to take the fall for this one.
Dang.
Like, at the end of the day, I suck Campbell dick at predicting which way people will be on the screen. Hello. Alright, and here we are.
We'll have to assess your rate at some point. See if you're better than random chance. Big counter hit. I don't actually know what move that is.
I love Clive. I'm a Clive fan, chat.
You're a Clive Club member?
Yeah. Clive Hive.
Is this like Solid Snake, by the way? Is Brian?
Chat, post a dog if you think it's Solid Snake.
Why is he red? Like, Solid Snake isn't red.
Oh my god, I love the poking here. Like, the way Canada is using one jab is really clean. Right. Going into the hell sweep.
I like the costume. I like the costume. I combined.
Oh my god. Oh my god, this is so tense! Back one! You're dead! You're dead!
I do think Canada's one jabbing is important. I do think also, though, it's a little too staggered, right? Like, there's back one jab, hatchet, one jab. It happens a lot.
You can also do like one jab, one jab, DF2, one jab, sidestep. I see what you mean now. However, these pokes are really working. Like, Candidate is on point with the pokes.
Don't get me wrong. It is. Oh, just does it down forward too.
I like this. This is a nice little combo adjustment. Yeah, that kills.
Wow. That Ender does so much.
It does. That was like largely in skill. Huge counter hit on the sweep. Here we are at the wall.
Big boss? I would believe it. But it also just looks good on its own. Sidestep 2,
yeah, sidestep 2-1 wall splat is so strong. This Clive is such a cool character.
Is it confirmable?
To me, Flames. Yeah, it's hit confirmable.
Wow.
But don't expect Clive's Online to hit confirm it. These motherfuckers are playing with their gut and their instincts. Like, with that hop kick, that was...
Garuda.
That was pure swag right there.
It does look pretty good. How minus is his steel pedal?
How minus is a steel pedal? I want to say it's like -8 off top, but this is based off like nothing. I haven't looked at this in a hot minute. Yeah, bad drop. Okay, core circle back one.
Wow,
I don't know what candidate pressed, but it wasn't right.
I think it was a hatchet.
It looked like 3+4 actually.
Okay, I would believe that too.
That was a very ambitious try off the plus frames. Wasn't enough. Right. Woo!
Well, Erahku was just a little bit more belligerent than Canada expected.
Sometimes you think your opponent is going to is going to respect your plus frames, and so you expect them to play accordingly.
This ends now, but it didn't end.
Oh my god!
Clive is just lying to us. Oh, what the heck? Heat dash forward 4-1 is a crazy hard read. But it worked.
Too slow.
Almost happened, that comeback.
I will say, one thing that I really like about the stage is like the little like foam buffers on top of the steel cage look like they would feel really good to hang off of.
How long would you hang off of them for your routine?
Like, I don't know. They just feel like, you know, like they'd have like a little bit of pliability, but not too much. You see what I'm saying? Now that we're closer to them? Doesn't it feel like they have like a little bit of like firmness to them?
I feel like they have too much firmness to it though. Like they look almost plasticky to me.
No, but that's what you want because the interior is cushioned.
Is it?
Yeah, the interior is cushioned, so like the exterior is a little bit harder, but then the interior is like nice and cushy soft.
I guess so.
It feels really good to hang off it, is what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, I can see it. I thought that the blue on them was like actual lights, but it seems like it's
No, it's
reflected.
just the lighting on like the bottom of the stage is so intense. I respect the attempt. I don't think it worked there because like the corner post was just a little bit like too protruding and it messed up the wall combo. Big down forward 2 from erahku.
Does Clive's down forward 2 have good tracking to both sides?
It's okay.
It's okay.
It's weird because it has like decent tracking, but if the first hit whiffs, the second hit doesn't come out. And a lot of people don't realize that, so they don't whiff punish it.
Right.
It's a kind of weird thing about that move. Oh, that's launch punishable. Nice stock.
I cannot tell Clive's Phoenix stance moves apart. I just haven't stared at him long enough.
I'm always... Oh my god, that was like the hardest read Snake Edge I've ever fucking seen in this show.
But it worked. You can't gripe about what works. Oh, drop.
I'm not. That was sick. Like, hell yeah, candidate.
Yeah. Edge under back 2. And now he has to...
Isn't it 1-0 for erahku? It is. My button didn't press correctly or something. I don't know.
2-2 for the second game. Big whip.
There you go.
Very ready on that Garuda.
Yeah. That move is so good. It has like huge bulbous like little hitbox.
The Rama?
Yeah. Down 1+2. Really nice move. Wall splats. It's a really nice move to just throw out like at the wall for Oki.
Yeah. It flips over, right?
Mm-hmm. What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? Clive does have a dog. People are
He
saying
does.
it.
Woo!
Big steppy. Oh, could have killed him.
Woo! Too slow.
Very. I was peeved that that happens to me in another match a few weeks ago when I one jabbed someone who was back turned against the wall because I stepped around them, and the one jab turned them around. As
Yeah.
as an infinite prevention system. So I didn't get the full jab string that I was hoping to get. But it is an interesting part of the game. The devs do occasionally learn from their mistakes, even if sometimes it takes them from Tekken 4 to learn from them. Oh,
I
that's like
actually really like the way Canada is like structuring this offense here. I think like these pokes are really smart.
Yeah.
Woo!
Hatchet is a classic.
But also just the way he's like hit confirming these jabs and then using them to go into like counter hit launching moves is really smart. Big snake edge.
If erahku's not gonna block them, then free launcher.
Oh my god!
Timing snitch. Oh, is that Ender safe for Brian? That slam down.
I don't know. The anti-confirm on the side steps he won.
Prominence. No, that wasn't prominence. That's something else. Prominence is down.
Woo! Yo!
It's down forward.
And now you're up against the wall. That is going to rise and shine. Dude, the audience is probably fucking pissed. Imagine you come to like watch this show and like Clive just lasers your face off. That's crazy.
No,
You gotta
it's okay
stay safe out there.
The fence deflects it, you know?
No, it doesn't. The laser clearly went through the fence.
It just looks that way, alright? This is all paid for by the Mishima Zaibatsu, and you think they would... Oh, I love the guard break. You think they would do anything to endanger people? Like summon a giant demon god in the middle of an arena? That would never happen. The other lasers around the stage have already done irreversible damage to these people. Well, yeah, that's what happens when you stare at lasers. You know, your eyes melt.
Mm-hmm.
They have a surgery for that.
I think erahku is playing like a really vicious game and Canada is like trying to control with like jabs and things like that. It's one of those situations where it's just like you take a hit and you lose so much. But here you go. Oh my god. No!
Sometimes you are playing Brian and you just need to oh, I liked the pause.
Whoa, nice flash duck.
The pause is very important when someone is using a parry like Clive's.
Exactly. Super important. You can also do run up snake edge if they do parry.
That's true.
You can also do round start snake edge if they don't block the round start snake edge.
It's very true.
Whoop.
Oh. Whoops.
I like the 1-2 to clarify the situation there. That's a very principled move.
Oh.
Nice float.
Erahku has mashed on +5 a fair amount. Which is correct if Canada's not going to keep it tight.
Yeah. I mean, you can do like a down forward 1 there, and if they press, you know, then you get the whole string. You can do like...
Down 2-3.
Down 2-3 is another good one. Down 2-3 is just a really good move. I'm not seeing a lot of down 2, which is making it a little bit easy for Erahku to like step and do this sidestep 2-1 joint that he keeps doing.
Prominence.
I like that.
Yeah, it oh, just does it.
Oh, just sending it, no punish on the forward 4-1 though.
Well, it's a true mix-up between stat and snedge, right?
That's true. Alright, candidate here, ready to take another round. Big round start orbital from Erahku here.
Garuda. There's a whole other half of the life bar for you to chew through, Clive. Is that a 1-2? That's -14. That's launch punishable against Brian.
It is, but on the other hand, that's like scary as hell, right? Like if I'm Brian, I'm not like jet uppering every jab string. I don't think you have the life for that, my guy.
Well,
like
maybe,
I appreciate the idea, but you have like a pixel.
Maybe it whiffed. Just hard duck.
Erahku says no.
Not this time. But it wasn't. It clearly wasn't a reaction though. So now
Yeah.
you have to snedge him a few more times, Canada. Make sure.
Big down back one counter hit, and like as you can see here, chat, the laser is going way through the fence. Right, that's a point effect.
It diffracts it. All right, the fence diffracts all the actual magical energy.
So you say. So you say.
Look, if they get cancer in 20 years, that has nothing to do with this match that they're attending. It has everything to do with their diet, and definitely not all of the magical radiation.
Are you saying the Acons have carcinogenic powers? Like, what is...
A lot of
That's
things
crazy.
have carcinogenic powers, don't worry about it.
Carcinogenic powers is Austin's brother. Do we have any update on voreban?
I do not have any message from him after I pinged him and said, "What is your status, King?" So I cannot give you more information.
All right.
Sadly, we could slot London in early or something, since London was our designated backup. KO.
I don't know. What do you think, Prokhor? Do you want to fight London?
London wants in.
Prokhor and London know each other very well. They're longtime friends.
Oh,
That's crazy.
your mother's life ends 30 seconds from now, huh? Prokhor wants a piece of London. And London wants a piece of Prokhor.
All right, we're hitting him with the dog sweep.
Sidestep 2-1.
Whoa,
like-
that is a cool parry.
Chia. Chia. Rah. Normal.
Prokhor's like 1 second. I gotta get my ass beat by Dr. Phil for a second first. This guy has been playing Tekken for like a month, and he's like, "Let me fight Dr. Phil real quick." You gotta love it. Big down forward two, huge whiff punish. That is going to take us all the way to the wall.
A little too close for back.
The side roll gets out of the way of it. Nice little jab, not able to really meaningfully convert. What is the insta tornado that Clive has? Is it down 1+2? I think it's down 1+2.
That sounds right. Single hit tornado. That's the one that I see.
Yep. The games. Very well played from both. I like what I'm seeing from Candidate. This feels like a very developmental match. Like Candidate's clearly like playing a lot of jabs, and I was seeing some jab hit confirms. That's really high level stuff. Trying to incorporate that into your gameplay. Much respect. Prokhor is currently fighting Dr. Phil. In the meantime, we're waiting for London to log on and enter to battle Prokhor.
Excellent.
London says, "Be right there, also be right back." Look at how I can effortlessly. Anyways, let's watch this non-canon match between Dr. Phil and Prokhor.
Extremely non-canon. Dragunov. Oh, he's a Dragunov player. I assume. Maybe this is actually Prokhor's alt character. Who knows?
Like, it's impossible to say.
Oh. Very laying.
This is what happens when I have like a teaspoon of sugar in my morning frosted flakes. This is how I see the world.
Are you Law or Dragunov? Or are you the cameraman?
No, I'm both.
Oh, okay. You're jumping up and down and very emphatically gesturing.
Hell yeah, Lunge. I fucking love battery acid spaghetti.
Are you getting a plate this hunt? No. You will get mantles and claws. And you will be happy, Minori. Alright, London is here and figured out what she wanted to play.
That looks so funny set up. It really does. Like, especially like the flips and everything. I don't know what the hell is happening. I literally just need a plate to complete a set. Brother, I do way more than one plate. You see me at the gym, I'm doing like 2-3 plates. I am a beast. Alright, let's get London versus Prokhor.
A beefed. Is that like a beefed beast? Or is that like...
It's like Dalrek says in one of his most famous songs ever, where he writes, "I'm a beast. I'm a cannibal." Wait, fuck, I got it wrong. I'm an absolute jabroni. I'm messing up the quote from Dalrek. Apologies, okay. Dalrek. If you ever see this, my bad.
I don't know who that is, but I will pretend that I'm them and accept the apology. Entirely. You are absolved of sin.
Listen, I know many Dalrek songs. I know Beast, I know Eyeball, I know Motherfucker. That's like 3 of the Dalrek songs. Like, most people know 0, and I know 3, so...
Wow. Prokhor is extremely powerful, seeing the future.
Mods can save you.
Yeah, it's true. The mods can't save you. Year on year. Year on year.
Ooh, Eddie.
Edular.
Got the Eddie. Sounds Yoshi makes for 500. Thank you.
Yoy.
Rebel Hanger. Alright, we're speeding through it here. Let's see how Prokhor does against Violet Evergaul.
Do you think Eddie or Law look more spastic while they're sped up?
Oh my god! Big rage art.
Is Eddie floated?
He's hitting 3.
Or is he airborne?
No, he's not.
Oh. He's just
This is
wrong.
full damage. Yeah.
Bonk. Alright, it's even. Oh, you missed. Oh. That feels like.
Oh my god, London is doing the fucking Eddie mashing the string. I can't believe this.
3-3-3-3-3.
Unbelievable. I was actually talking to Nazadan about this exact thing that I do on Eddie.
It's an important lesson.
No, like you can do this exact sequence. She really is doing it. She actually is. Prokhor, I literally do this myself. Like, this is a real thing that Eddie players do.
Oh, goodbye.
I hate
don't
Eddie
actually
fucking-
know the Eddie sequence myself.
Oh.
Bonk.
Alright, you
Yeah.
got the reset.
The American reset, even.
I like this. And then down two to finish. Alright, very clean.
Lunch hates Eddie. That's crazy.
So, the thing about that sequence is it actually has an insane built-in mix-up. If you do 3-3-3-3-3, your opponent is at that point going to assume that you are just spamming like the Eddie 3 sequence. Like you're 3-ing on them. So you can do 3-3, 3-3-3, relax 3+4, and then launch them. It's really funny. When you hit people with like the relaxed launcher when they're expecting the low and they're hard ducking for it, you've truly lived.
That's a lot of commitment to the bit though, because you've got to be doing like this high risk sequence.
Nah, I've been doing that. Like, you're playing Eddie. Like, Eddie just does high risk shit all the time. That's like the character.
All right, I don't know Eddie, so I have to trust you.
Eddie is just like constantly doing flicking mix-ups. Like, this character is a crackhead.
FF3. Is that allowed on the FF on the thready grind? Are you allowed to do an FF3?
Yo, check this out. I saw doing 3 after Proke that took around in Honorable. Eddie Mercury, is this anything?
I'll take it. Is it honorable to stop doing the thing, or is it more honorable to continue on?
50 cents.
Who are the 1s and 2s in this trend? The 2 is like clearly Kuni, right?
Alright, we have a character swap.
Like Toonie.
Toonie. Aren't they giving like a 2 for like Anna? Doesn't Anna have like a 2?
I have no idea. Who's our
Why does it say Prokhor has 5? What the hell happens if I turn in Stream
Prokhor's
Helper?
is that much better than London.
Yo, he cleared house on this one. Respect to the GOAT.
When you beat the boss, you get to go
Streets.
I didn't screenshot it. Sorry, Prokhor. You'll have to do it the normal way.
Clip it.
Get ready for the next battle.
Lily.
Lily.
Wait, London won though. Is London allowed to change characters on a win?
I think I'll allow it this once.
Just this once. All right.
Just this once. However, I'm giving Prokhor a win.
All right, fair enough. I think that's fair.
I make the rules. I do whatever I want. It's literally what is it? 1812. There you go.
You are the big rat. And you make all of the rules. Knowledge check. Oh, I don't know why.
Lily do be swinging knowledge checks, to be fair. Oh my, what the?
What?
That actually does beat that. Like, no, you're right.
That is completely
London's playing
correct.
random. Okay, yeah, London is
Oh, you're
playing random. It's valid.
I thought it was just a normal. Wait, you didn't say that in chat though. You just said that somewhere I can't see it.
Nice, Sue.
Maybe you said that to someone else.
Broker's fucking sending it.
London's not getting up.
Oh my god! Woo!
Oh, okay. London did not block that.
If you think I'm too good at that, you're dead wrong.
Oh, because London's too busy typing.
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now. It was too high up.
Nice duck.
Alright. London is playing random. She said it in chat. I'll eat my words. Sidestep 1+2. That is the funny button.
Yo, what? That's crazy.
Do you
Yo,
believe in
the fucking box jump, let's go. Whenever people neutral jump over a low, it's so good. It is so good. Alright. Nice break. Down forward one, down forward one.
Hard to fault anyone for pressing down forward one.
Soup. Oh, that doesn't soup. Oh, she is still back turn there? That's crazy.
Yeah, she's not airborne, she's just back turned.
Interesting. Nice break.
FF3.
Big no! The forward 4 counter hit, but the combo is not there. London's not practiced Lily lately. I don't think she she did?
She did. She did.
You pressed what?
She pressed.
Wait, I can look up
it.
frame data.
That means she has to press it. It's that simple.
Oh,
Press
that looks
twice to
cool.
grab it, gotta press.
Wait, I didn't know you could pull up frame data here. That's crazy. Look at this.
Yeah, you can.
Is that new?
No, it's always been in spectate.
What the fuck? I never knew that was there. It's crazy. I've been playing this game for like a year.
If you've been playing it for unlike a year, that would be totally different.
That's true.
In fact,
Damn.
I lied to you. In fact, they patched it in just tonight as a special paid DLC.
Chat, I'm being trolled.
A little bit, but it's benign trolling that's very obvious and easy to see. So
Here's
that
the
when
thing.
I actually troll you, it's not easiest and obvious to see.
Here's the thing. Tails gets trolled.
That's true.
I've
Yes.
seen it. I've
Yeah.
read the fables.
Did someone say toes? No, but now I have.
How do I
You
shoot
can-
my shotgun?
It's like up it's up 2+3 or something.
You're forgetting Prokhor is a special stylist.
Oh, that's true.
I don't
I
know
don't
if
know.
you can do it in special style. I think they nerfed like the shotguns. I don't even think Dragunov has like a shotgun combo.
That doesn't stop Prokhor from pressing it.
Yeah.
Prokhor is not
He
bound
does?
by...
If anyone knew fucking shocking combos for Dragunov, it'd be Dr. Phil, goddamn.
It would be Dr. Phil. I guess a counter hit running 2 would send anyone high enough for the shotgun, right? Surely. Down forward 2, back 1 2, run up shotgun. Okay. I believe Phil. It's like he's in spirit right here in front of us.
I love that London gets king and it's immediately like, I'm gonna press down forward 2-1, like right on.
I mean, that is the button. Oh, broke the chain grab.
Hey, big.
Yeah.
Woo! Take that, king. As a result of losing this round, King will now be buffed in Season 2. Everyone thank Prokhor.
Thank you, Prokhor.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Oh my god, look at King, like, grabbing his toes, like, ow, ow, wow, wow, wow.
I mean, he is like the closest thing we'll get to Jerry, right? Oh,
That's
wow.
true.
That's crazy. Down 2 blocked into while standing 2 and it worked.
Alright, Prokhor taking a real quick victory here.
I like Maid Dragonov.
This character is a disease. What do you have against Maidenov? London hates Maidenov.
Yeah, London is prejudiced against maids.
Oh, King. He's so girly pop. So true, bestie.
You paid money to have hard eyes. Well, you also got long hair with it, right? That's the succubus pack or something.
London's just, like, unable to concentrate because of how pretty Dragonov is.
That would work on me.
So true.
Many such cases. Oh, I guess I
Waiting.
don't have to play King later tonight because Raph is
Get
sick.
ready for the next battle.
Yay, yay, yay. Dragonov versus Elisa. I think London can play Elisa. I'm pretty sure. I'm basing this off literally nothing.
London probably at least like knows the buttons, right?
Like, London is convinced that Xiao Yu and Elisa are canonically dating. Oh my god, yeah, she knows how to play Elisa. She's doing the headstring.
Launch it, Prokhor.
He hasn't been playing for a month. Give him a break. Like, he doesn't know how to launch a Xiao Yu, or not a Xiao Yu, an Elisa string.
No, I mean, I'm not saying it like it's a requirement and if you're trash if you can't do it. Blah, 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 blah. But like, for
Wow.
future reference, if Elisa's head comes off and she does the big long thing, you can launch her.
Who are you parrying there? It's a little bit hard based off spacing, though.
That's true. I might be spoiled.
What the hell?
Oh, well, that was strange. Elisa ended up back turned there for some reason.
What?
Russian on Russian violence. That's true. Oh, ducked the boot. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Alright, that's a very quick Elisa round.
The radar missing, but why did she teleport through him? I don't know. The chainsaw stuff is strange. You should have shot rockets, but you didn't. It's too late. You
I hit
cheated.
rematch? That's crazy. Alright, it looks like Prokhor wins the round, I guess? Is that how this works?
I'll take it. I think Prokhor would take it too.
Yeah, London's failing to meet the requirements of our random. That's like a forfeited game, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't think that with punishes, I'm afraid. I like the idea, though. That's a smart idea.
Yeah.
Xiaoyu is just really hard to with punish. Arya went 5-1, so GG. No, you're 3-3.
No, Prokhor went 5-1. We have the records. The records say it. Up forward 1 is
Bup, bup, bup,
the super
bup.
super easy combo, London.
Nice sail. Boom.
Now that this match no
Ground.
longer matters because you cheated, I'm perfectly willing to coach during the non-canonical, totally not real Elisa game.
Yeah, shouts out to Elisa.
Shouts out to Elisa. bonk.
Right, I like the adjustment here. There is a special style combo Dragunov can get off counter hit while running 2. It's a little bit awkward, but I did lab it out. Which is one of like the... I'm one of the few people in this world who can say I've labbed out a combo for special style Dragunov. But I did.
From the manual combo?
Yeah, because you don't have like the same moves, right?
I don't know how special style works.
Okay, so you do, while running 2 counter hit, and then you do down 2 while standing 4, and then you can do it down 2 again. And that's like the best you can get.
I see. It worked.
It did work.
That did work. Even the second down too. The unbeatable mix-up. At +4.
Lennon just stays jumping here.
Who would not?
I don't think you have the health for this, my friend.
But maybe I feel like it almost connected before the hit.
Alright, that didn't count. That's non-canon. Lennon was saying that she's falling into the rematch life. That's a forfeited game.
Yeah.
Tisk tisk.
The degeneracy of rematch infected London via King, the disease.
Let's see no King rematch. Hell yeah. Get her ass. So good. Was that the rematch? I accidentally rematched. My bad. Aw, damn, I random link shout you. Oh no, I accidentally hit rematch again the 3rd time.
London just wants to spend time with her daughter-in-law. Can't trust the English. Erahku is turning French.
Get ready for the next battle.
Oh,
Or
hell
Scottish.
yeah. Leroy is one of the 2 dog characters in Tekken. Like, out of all the champions, it's Leroy and Clive that have dogs.
They are friends.
It's true.
Their dogs are also friends. I random Leroy one time and I had no idea what his buttons did.
Do you do sidestep 1+2?
That was the only thing I knew, yeah.
Right on.
That was-
You're playing correctly.
Oh, I pressed down 3-2 as well.
Yeah,
To, like,
you have what it
random
takes.
buttons. Yeah.
Can you imagine if Leroy's power crush was -20? That'd be fucked up.
How could that happen? That didn't happen, right? That's not real. You're just
No,
trying to
Prokhor
scare
did
me.
a rage art after blocking Leroy's power crush, and I'm like, man, what if that punish? That'd be fucked up. Like, this character would suck.
Oh, wow. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. When I was randoming Leroy, I would just parry randomly because I didn't know what the input was. It's like back 1+2 or something.
That's true. I'm not holding back.
And yet many of his
Reaper
moves
kick.
hold back.
You know who else isn't holding back?
Who?
Every whole wrong player. Heyo.
Whoa.
Got him.
They didn't
Got him
pay
good.
$20 to block. That is a punish.
Yeah, and that actually was the correct punish there. I'm pretty sure, like, you kill with that. It's better than doing... I mean, down 4-2, like, you can do, but I think you would have hit the wall there, actually. Well, you probably would have killed anyways. Nice flash duck into parry. I don't know what that was for, but you did it.
It's because London has foresight.
London loves the parry on this character. And he's like, I'm going for the title of parry goddess, actually.
It's in contestation. They are holding back shots.
Yo, I'm just saying, no, if this shit was Phineas and Ferb, it'd be parry goddess in a different way.
I did not watch that show, so I cannot.
If you ever watch Phineas and Ferb, that'll be your favorite joke, I promise you.
Alright.
The people who've seen Phineas and Ferb are laughing their ace off. I don't want to
forward to
cuss.
I'm looking forward. Bonk. All right, very
Yeah,
close.
binge all of Phineas and Ferb for next week. I don't know if you have the health for this. Yeah.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, the platypus.
No!
Not natural. Does this break? Yeah, it breaks.
It does break. Big counter hit. No.
I like the 1-2 jabs.
Oh my god, nice. Alright, this is it. Nice block.
It is not launch punishable. Imagine if down 2 was launch punishable.
And that's it.
Prokhor takes the lead.
Prokhor takes the lead. Alright, it's set point for Prokhor.
That
Doesn't count because no one how to use the stick.
true.
London, just plug in your pad. No one's telling you that you have to play arcade stick.
94 versus 250 is basically equal. Well, that's because 94 is basically 100. And 100, you know, you might as well round it to 200. And at that point, a difference of 50 is small potatoes.
Like, in my head, right, like, 94 is basically 100, and, like, 250, you round down to, like, 100.
Yeah.
Right? If it was, like,
That's also
500, you would round up to 1,000.
But
250
another-
round down.
Yeah. Yeah. See, this is why you show your work, kids.
Yo,
When
it's
you do after-
Voreban. Hi, Voreban. You missed the guy you were supposed to fight.
Oh. Well, it happens. The dog was shining in my eyes.
No. Anyways, Vorbane, the guy you're about to fight is about to beat London, so
We're
Yeah.
gonna throw you in after this, clearly.
yeah. It's crazy.
Lars. Maidunov versus Lars.
Yeah, this is actually a canon match, by the way.
I thought they got distracted. And like didn't meet. Like Victor.
No, not Dragonov, but Maidenov, because Dragonov was doing his maid cosplay, and Lars walked in and he's like, hey guys, can someone do the Tekken dishes, please?
Ah. And then Maidunov did the Tekken dishes. I understand.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Do you agree with
it's Larsing time.
doing Den 3 over and over?
I mean, shit, like, that's what I fucking do. That's a lie. I would do other stuff.
What would you do? Would you do 2-1 into limited entry or whatever that stance is?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. What about some down back 4? Would you do that?
Oh no! That would have killed if you lived.
Good old Den 3. I mean, look, Den 3 is giving all these mix-ups. It's working. Nothing beats Den 3. Except Power Crash, apparently.
Nice! Look at that jab interrupt on the fake stance transition.
It's
Hell
so,
yeah.
we love to see it. Prokhor taking control of the match. About to eliminate Kinder Gym regular and contender London.
Multiple time Kinder Gym Victor. You're dead. Goodbye. I actually don't know if I can. Mods! Spell it. I'm counting on you. Kill the bot. You don't have the health for this, my friend.
Soy Andrew banned.
Hell yeah. Goodbye, Soy Andrew.
With an underscore and a period afterwards. Lunch threw up. What can we do about it?
Imagine if I had more health all of those times. It's actually true. I think my Lars is like boosting level. That's actually true, and I hate that it's true.
I mean,
I don't like that I agree with this statement.
no, it's okay because
Alright, Prokhor,
London-
you're in. Final match. Get in there.
Oh, London is cheating. London is cheating, apparently. London swears to God that she hit Randa.
Oh my god.
Let's see
God
this.
damn it.
It may be Ling. It's King. It could be King.
It's King again. Boo, boo. Zero says GG's.
If it's King, it's because King infected her like a disease. As soon as this loads, we'll see what manner of crime London is committing. It's Xiaoyu. Right.
It's Xiao Yu. My god. Man.
Alright. Surely,
Listen.
surely London will not just press all of the good buttons.
Cheater
London is gonna
alert.
press all of the good buttons.
This is crazy. Alright. Her entire arm slam.
Alright, London is just pressing all of the good buttons. Wow, his snake edge doesn't hit grounded?
Really just hit the 5-star pull. Do you guys think I'd be like a really well-respected gacha unit? Or do you think I'd be like a bottom tier filler in like the pack or whatever? I'm like the low tier character in the loot crate that people don't want to get.
I think
What do you
would
think?
I think you would appear in the story, but you wouldn't be pullable until later on in the series.
Useful 3-star, secret OP 4-star.
Variants at every rarity. That omnipresent and popular.
Like sleeper. Okay.
I don't know what that means because I haven't played that particular gacha. Yep. Yep, that's AOP. Yep, that's Heat Smash. London is just pressing the good buttons.
Okay, well, that's how I play the game. Prokhor, you actually like did take some games against London.
That's true. I think London does occasionally enter little-known community tournaments like Kinder Gym and Violent Systems.
Pull up the 5-1. That's crazy. Alright, who do we have next? Okay, who's next? Zero and Dandy, it looks like. Zero and Dandy over here.
Alright, Erahku, I'll tell you how to beat London's Ling. First of all, pick Ling. Second of all, press AOP after she does forward 2-1. Launch her. You have successfully won.
Man, there's no way he's remembering any of that shit.
It's okay.
Got him fucked up if you think he's remembering that.
Well, you can also sidestep right on forward 2-1, but it's way easier if you just pick Ling. Minori,
Listen.
your doom was written in the stars. All I did was vocalize it.
Yo, shouts out to Vocaloid.
So true.
The other day I was thinking of dropping like 40 grand on a gacha game.
Yeah, did you?
Nah, that'd be fucking stupid. Explosion.
So anyway, you bought a house after that, right?
I actually did buy a house after that. Thank you very much.
Well, that's because that's a good investment that will never go down in value. Zero v Dandy.
Yeah.
V Jack.
This is Canon, Canon match. Looks like this is, no, this is the Kakigurai character.
Yeah, this is the main character of that show.
Yeah, the Gamble show. I love the 404 showing up when it hits, Jack. That's a really good... That's
I
a
wish it
character
was-
from the anime Offendum. Offendum. Both of those are crazy things to post in the chat.
Yay!
Both true. Right,
Yeah,
already
those-
1
those
plus
are-
2.
Those are both true.
I love the attempt to step that. I don't think Jack can categorically do that. Like, I don't think it's possible.
Uh,
Do you die?
yeah.
Yeah,
The
you
shoulder
die.
does so much damage.
Well, I was wondering if, like, the shoulder connected in time is the thing.
Isn't Master Raven? What do you mean?
Yeah. It is
That's
Master
really
Raven.
Master Raven. Yeah. Look at Zero doing all of these Raven, or rather Master Raven techniques. Like
I'm
the
sick
high
of
unblockable.
I'm sick of these Soul Zone mix-ups.
Oh, Voreban thinks that you would be the main character in the gacha game, so you would
What?
have a gamut of poses and gear, and
How
multiple.
would I be the main character? I do not have main character energy. Not. Oh
Oh, rip.
no! Hell yeah! What is guaranteed there? I know something is. I just can't remember.
Surely it's not a launch, right?
No, but you
Like-
do get guaranteed hit there on counter hit.
It's
Um,
like forward 2 or something. I don't know.
I don't remember. I just know you do get like something guaranteed. You do have health there. You also have heat, but unfortunately, you get hit before you can heat.
Oh, it might be. You might be like plus 13 for a heat engage or something. Right? Like there's that shoulder or something he has. I don't know. Oh, ducked.
Oh.
Yay! Italy.
Italia. I don't know what she's actually saying. She's probably not saying Italia. It just sounds like it.
Yeah, we'd have to ask Minori, but Minori is too busy hunting Mizutsune to tell us.
The only thing that I hunt for is winning
Coffee.
scratch-offs. I've
Oh.
never hunted for coffee.
Why not?
Why would I hunt for coffee?
You can only get the finest coffee by locating civet poop and digging through it for the finest beans.
I'm not going to do that. And I'll explain why I'm not going to do that. They don't live anywhere near me.
That's true.
They're
But you
far
could do
away.
it. You could
Dr.
do
Phil hunts for truffles? Hell yeah, dude. Do you ever, like, just chomp a truff straight off the, like, the floor?
Get ready
That's
for the
crazy.
next battle.
Alright, we have, like, a king arc going on, I guess. Keep your poop soup away from me. Right on, brother. I don't know what this king is, but let's see what this is. King jump scare.
Dandy did mention a few weeks ago that he'd been relearning King, who was his original character before the Jack and the Jun.
Oh, I like the tackle there. That was a really cool tackle setup.
That's true. Does this wall break? This wall breaks. Yeah. Saw the Tekken talk.
Wall Brizzy. Is that anything?
No.
Chat, if you think it's something, post a dog. If you think it's nothing, post a Pokemon. Wall
Alright.
Brizzy. If you think this is something, post a dog. If you think it's nothing, post a Pokemon.
What's something? There's a lot of things that are something much.
Once again, Wall Brizzy. If you think this is something, post a dog. If you think that...
That's a lot of Pokemon.
No,
Prokhor-
don't post so
Prokhor
many
really-
Pokemon.
Prokhor really does not think that was something. Emphatic rejection. Irish whip. Wait, we going all the way around? All right. Oh,
You said the party of this, ain't it? Listen, in 3 or 4 years, Wall Brizzy's going to be like the new thing. And you're going to pretend like you was always on it. But here's the thing. I knew where you were today. Violent System Season 4, Episode 4. I saw you fake bitches hating on Wall Brizzy. I'm a visionary. I'm very modest and extremely beautiful.
That's true. You're also humble. What? People are rejecting Wolbrizzy, except for Rose Above It.
Yeah, they hated me because they spoke the truth.
This
You
may
know-
be too visionary.
At the end of the day, like, sometimes you're just, like, too ahead of the curve. You know what I mean? Like, it takes a while for people to catch up, and they reject the future.
Yeah. This is unrelated, but should we arrange an alternate match for Warbane?
Voreban, I kind of do want to, like, do the random challenge London was talking about. And unlike London, mine's on screen. So, like, you can see I'm not just, like, swapping to Ling when I'm, like, on my final game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's true. You would never swap to Ling. On your final game, specifically.
I like the attempt there. That was, like, a proper whiff punish attempt.
Yeah. Tom, or rather, supports his teammate.
Right on. Right. Kaboom.
Alright, so it sounds like our next match will be Pog v Voreban.
Nice.
The Pog random challenge.
I do not need any letters, Voreban.
Your letters are safe.
Your letters are safe here. That's not gonna kill.
It didn't even connect, apparently.
Yeah, that's weird. Like, I thought we'd connect, but I didn't think it would kill. 441 doesn't do that much damage.
Yeah, it just like knocks down on counter hit or something.
Damn.
Damn.
Did you guys see when, like, Lil Yachty showed up in Beast Games?
No. Should I?
Nah, Beast Games is, like, fucking really bad. It's not a good show.
Oh, okay. Alright, this floor
But
Fall Blast-
it does have Lil Yachty in it.
I guess that's true. Oh, big challenge. Or actually, that might have been the punishable one. I don't know. Nope.
Woo! This is crazy, and it's actually gonna work.
Because it was a down 4.
Beast frames,
Down
is this
4.
something? That's what they call my glasses, I guess.
Beast frames.
Yeah. Actually, my glasses are Game Grumps branded glasses. They're gunners, so they improve my gaming performance.
Oh, chipped 0 into rage and then got rage arted. It's very brutal. But good awareness on Zero's part to know that if you were in rage.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to censor the rage art. I was just trying to put on my Game Grumps Gunner's glasses. That's that quadruple G.
Oh!
Woo!
Crazy hard read. 2 jab into down forward 2. It was so crazy hard that Dandy was not ready for it to work.
Yeah, I don't even know what, like, the float combo is for Jack. Like, what does he do? Does he just do, like, forward 3 down? I don't even know.
That
I don't
sounds
know
like
how
a
Jack float. That sounds right.
0,
Back
0.
3-2 stuff. Yeah, makes sense.
Oh, that's not 0, 0. That's Phil making eyes.
Yeah.
I'm so silly.
Back 3-2 fixes all. True. True. Flavors. I was
Flavors.
kind of hoping for, like, an idyllic, like, huge performance. Everyone shows up. Violent Systems is the last Violent Systems of Season 1 behind the scenes. But also, the last Violent Systems of Season 1 being an absolute chaotic shit show with, like, insane substitutions and rules that we just threw up on the fly just to get the show going is kind of fitting.
It sounds thematic and sort of representative of the rest of the season.
Yeah.
So, okay, London has posted proof of her innocence.
That's crazy.
Let me watch this proof.
Okay.
Alright, London did in fact press random and got Ling.
Okay.
London is absolved of accusations. Oh, Heaven and Earth parry.
Oh my
Gamma
God.
Howl parry.
Look at the parry fight here that we have going on. It's crazy.
One of my favorite things.
What the hell? That's a fake move. That's not real. You
No,
see that move
that's
that Lydia just did? That's a fake move.
No, it's real.
I haven't seen
I saw it.
anyone press that move, like, ever, until now.
Isn't that like one of her most common enders?
No, I like zoomed
long
in
arm.
weird.
Yeah, it does the camera thing. And then she shouts. But like she shouts for everything, so. Ah!
You think all Polish people have cutscenes?
I didn't hear half of that sentence. You'll have to repeat yourself.
Do you think all Polish people have cutscenes?
Yes. It's like contractually mandated on their reincarnation contracts that they have to develop a cutscene before they're fully grown.
Sorry, Prokhor didn't hear that. Do you think all Polish people have cutscenes?
Minori says that they all do.
Okay, you heard it here, folks. Firsthand, Canon. Oh, I have no opinion.
That's fine. We have an expert on scene.
First head cannon. Hidden machine, I guess.
Hand cannon. It's like a head cannon, but what about a foot cannon? Do you
Right
think
on. Shouts out to Lily players.
Do you think a hand cannon or a foot cannon is more similar to a head cannon?
I feel like if you have like a foot cannon, you can like rocket jump.
That's true.
That just seems like normal, right? Like that seems reasonable.
That's something? People think this is something.
Yeah, people are saying like Wall Brizzy is something now. Like it's really made a comeback. Everyone's talking about Wall Brizzy. I think it's really funny now. Yeah, you're hearing in the chat. Everyone's like,
We'll take your word for it. Unlike Wall Brizzy. We'll take a rain check on Wall Brizzy. It'll have its time. Apparently. Pog has seen it in the future.
all right, we got the Leroy coming up. It's exciting. We all love Leroy. We
our
also
second
love the
Leroy.
new meme Wall Brizzy. So this is an exciting like final match. Danny's switching to the Leroy. I do think the parries here will go a long way against Lydia because Lydia has a lot of offensive sequences.
That's true. But are they all like... Actually, Leroy has strong parries.
Leroy has very strong parries, yeah.
He has a what they call in the streets strong reversals.
Any chance Zcom and I can play next or not? You are playing next. You guys are going next, and then I'm fighting Vorbane.
You can't gaslight Tom, apparently.
Yeah.
That's good.
I wish I had like a statue of a unicorn in my house. Excellent, it's getting late for me too. Hell yeah. Alright, this is set point for 0 here.
Pogbane.
If you have no clue what Lydia does... Yeah, you're right. You're right. Lydia's like just a really heavy knowledge checky character in this game. Especially like if they know how to do like 1-2-2 in heat into like heaven and earth just for fun.
Oh, it decommutates. Oh. Got it.
Decommutate says it's getting late, but thankfully I'm playing soon.
That's true. He is playing soon.
Yeah, go here, Clive Fazbear. Right on.
5 Nights at Grand Duchy of Rosaria.
The other day I've been thinking to myself, rap game Freddy Fazbear.
Yeah. And what did you do with it? Timer scamming decom so he passes out mid-set. Well, isn't decom West Coast? So like, you're at a disadvantage, Phil. Like, in terms of like sleep timing, you're built different. That's true.
Oh, I did like the cool thing where you push up your glasses in a cool way.
That's true. I believe it. Imagine your country having more than one coast. Not only do we have more than one coast, we have islands and also colonies. The sun sets on this empire a lot, but we have lots of coasts. And the Gulf of America. That's true. We have the Gulf of America.
Okay,
Now
chat.
imagine...
Promise not to call me a bimbo. Like, promise.
I'll promise.
What's a coast?
What's a coast? It's like the things that you put on top of your coasters. Or it's something that you can, you know, like, go to if you're coasting. Like, if you're feeling really down and lazy and you need a break, you go to the coast.
Aren't coasters like those things on like the rails?
Yeah, you put coasts on top of those
I
so that
see.
you can relax. Oh, that was a crazy hot take.
Someone asked me if I like coasters, and I said, yeah, I love coasters. And then they said, do you want this t-shirt to show like how much you enjoy being on these like railed tracks? And I'm like, sure, I'll take a free t-shirt. And they gave me a shirt that says, I like getting railed, and I had to kill them.
Apparently, the chat is extremely pleased by Gambit.
It is a good gambit. I also like this homage to the classic Tekken 7 Dr. Phil skin.
It's pretty good. It's got 3 faces, plus really bright colors, but it doesn't have the high heels. There's something missing.
That's true.
Oh, that was not counter hit.
I love the jab sidestep down forward 2-1, hitting him with the Italian quintus spins. And no! Oh my god, the back throw. This kills in heat.
It's because he used too many heat resources without realizing it.
Heat resources found sounds like a mechanic in like a survival RTS game.
That's true. Alright, this time he doesn't get the tumble. Because he starts the combo in heat normally. Alright, Phil does not let the forward 2 go unpunished. Not the forward 2, the down forward 2.
What's everyone's favorite Starburst flavor?
I like the green ones.
Like the green ones?
Yeah. Bonk.
Okay, orange, pink, red. I'm seeing a lot of reds. Strawberry. Canada's a cop. Yellow. Okay, all good flavors. All good flavors. I gotta say, I'm going to go with the pink myself here.
That was a crazy sidestep, but the combo doesn't work off axis apparently. Oh. Yeehaw! Beats Giant Swing apparently.
Minori, I don't know what Mamba is, but I do know about Mambo mentality. You know what I mean? Like, I know that.
What hair is this? I've never seen this hair in my life.
It looks cool. I do like the hair. Does anyone know what hair... Is this like a paid thing?
This must be in one of the battle passes. Or something.
It's from the flamboyant pack.
Oh.
Boom! Alright, nice you.
No, the superhero one has the like the undercut.
Woo!
Alley kicks the finish around.
It's a really nice round ender.
That's true. Playing the round start gamble
Oop.
against King.
Alright, nice. Wow.
I mean, not Clive. Claudio does have down forward 2, which theoretically, in a world with buffer on round start, beats down forward 2. But we don't live in that world yet. That's crazy.
Just check, it's the flamboyant pack. Cool.
Okay, flamboyant pack.
Alright, what's the Oki situation? We're just doing a little kicky kick into Shining Wizard. Yep. Oh my god.
Grabs the hop kick by accident. Totally on purpose, actually. Sorry. I didn't mean to besmirch Phil's good name.
Oserva.
Holding the Jaguar run pretty long.
Preparing
Oserva.
for the new patch where holding it longer gives you power.
That's true.
The first giant swing of the set. I think this kills. It does.
I think there have been others before. They just got broken or didn't land.
I like showing a whole bunch of instant Shining Wizards to condition your opponent to 1+2 break and then popping the giant swing. That's just a very classic King moment.
Do you think we should call them Schwizzards and swings?
Schwizzard sounds like something someone would say in like a 90s movie.
That's true. So we should say it, is what you're saying.
Dr. Phil is like, please, for the love of God, let me muscle armor.
He just wants to use it before it gets nerfed.
The nerf doesn't even seem bad. It's like you take 100% damage. Who cares?
No, there's also another animation at the end.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so it's no longer you just whip it out.
Oserva.
Well, that's every Harry Potter wizard bunch. Yeehaw. Oh, just does it. Many
That
forward
combo
three.
is really hard. The combo is not easy.
We love forward 3. Hey,
Do you guys think I could pull off like a robe and like a really floppy witch hat? What do you think?
I think you have the figure for it, yeah.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay, London does.
Phil gets spinny topped. Does this kill? Yeah. Surely.
Probably.
They're usually quite loose and easy to remove. You would think that, but lots of people struggle with seemingly basic clothing items sometimes.
Also, like, people tie their robes wrong all the time.
Yeah.
I tie it the
sometimes-
correct way.
Sometimes people put the left side over the right side or vice versa, when it's actually supposed to be whichever way they didn't tie it. There's a lot of immediate timing grab from Phil going on.
Yeah.
A lot of sidestep.
Muscle armor! Hell yeah, just barely surviving. That
held
after
it.
the nerf, that would kill.
That would kill. It's very good cognizance of Phil to hold it for the whole string, though. Muscle armor is so fair in this current set of patches.
Muscle armor. Does anyone get that?
I believe it.
Post a dog if you get that.
What the dog doing?
What the dog doing? That is going to be 2-1 for decommutate. Very well played.
Time to poop.
Oh, hell yeah. I love Rack Attack. That's my favorite fucking emote. It's
Is it a
so
dog?
good.
Is it a dog?
No, that's my favorite emote in the whole mother. That's... God, it's such a good emote. I love Rack Attack.
That's true. Can I get a true in the chat?
Like, they were cooking when they made that emote. Like, they knew what they were doing.
Thank you, erahku. Thank you, Zero.
It's like Rack Attack. You know what else is good? SM Orc. Do you remember when SM Orc was like being posted everywhere? That's a good ass emote too.
That's also a good emote. I'm gonna post a smork.
Yeah, let's get some smorks in the chat.
Get ready for the next battle.
I feel like we could bring back we could bring back Smork SM Orc for Tekken 8. I feel like that's like a really good thing to post whenever you see like any Kazuya player, or like could also be a good Smork candidate. Anna would be really good.
King.
Eddie.
King is a good smorker. Oh, giant swing.
Yeah, you know what? Like, Paul would be really good, actually, if someone just does, like, random Death Fist. Like, that'd be a good smart candidate. Like, just sending it with the Death Fist? Hell yeah. Alright, that's going to be round 1, taking it with the low heat smash. Nice delay. Okay. The trade not working out in Phil's favor.
FF4. That's a move for sure.
Oh my god, just like buffering that giant swing, and we're hitting the wall. Bam, boom. Alright.
Oh, Serva. Oh, that was meant to be a wild standing too. I have gotten by that enough times to know that down 2 jab was meant to be a wild standing too.
Alas. Right, nice save. Woo!
Not quite for enough. Alright, 2-1 to counter the sidestep. Yeehaw. But down forward 1-2.
Nice. Good confirm. No!
Good confirm. That is something that Phil does a lot.
Phil does like to confirm. Look at that down forward 2 counter hit confirm.
He's confirmed.
Alright, this situation's really mean. Yeah. Mean situation.
Oh, that's crazy. Steps to while standing 4. Gets it down for 3-2.
Oh my god. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious.
Run up giant swing. Gonna take another hiatus, Dandy.
Dandy, season 2 is coming. It's time for season 2, baby. Season 2 Tekken 8, baby. But season 4 Violent Systems. Violent Systems season 4, season 2 Tekken 8. Tekken 8 season 2, Violent Systems season 4. Tekken Violent Systems episode 4, Tekken 8.
So true.
You heard it here.
No Starburst. Does it normal hit launch without Starburst?
I don't know. Bold of you to assume that I've labbed the Claudio match.
I mean, there's so few moves, you know.
Season 2 has more pain in it for me, and I'm talking French.
Yeehaw.
Alright, boom, boom. Once the Oki, we're just, heck, confirming some down forward twos.
Oh, so tragic. Yeehaw.
Oh my god.
I remember,
Yeah!
last year when people were, like, just first getting to grips with Tekken 8, people were like, don't let Claudio down 1-2 you. You can sidestep it right. And now no one steps it right, and they just accept it and suffer.
Well, to be fair, like, people were, like, convinced Claudio was, like, top tier for a while. I don't remember why that was. They're just, like...
They're still convinced that Claudio's top tier.
I mean, he's good.
He shows up in, like, every top 8.
I don't think he's top tier. He's good. He's, like, a high tier. Whereas, like, you gotta lab the Claudio matchup. But, like... I don't know. I don't see Claudio's.
That's because they're all GOD, clearly. Alright, it's 4-1.
4-1. This match is getting a little spaghetti and not in the Italian way.
Oh, Phil spring kicks. But he didn't do the super heavy punish.
Has anyone here had Haitian spaghetti?
Haitian spaghetti? I've never had Haitian spaghetti. How is it different from Italian spaghetti?
I don't know, I just know, like, it's different. I haven't studied Haitian cuisine.
Oh, I see. It's not something that you've labbed.
I have not labbed the Haitian spaghetti, no.
Okay.
Whoop,
Oh,
whoop.
hit
Bow,
confirm.
bow.
Although that was so undelayed that it was just a YOLO, I think. Or he just knew. Maybe he just knows.
Well, with counter hit confirms, like, you're Twitch confirming, right?
Well, sometimes. I am looking at the spark a lot of the time, so.
Ooh.
Although I'm hardly. Oh,
Holy moly!
That just. I'm hardly the best player in Violent Systems or Kinder Gem, so maybe I'm supposed to be.
What the hell? Alright, nice break on the giant swing.
Oh.
What? Why do we get this? Okay.
While running, doing. Doesn't duck the 3-2.
Oop!
Steps the hop kick. That usually has crazy tracking.
Crazy tracking, random evasion. But A. Alright, a serva.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw! Alright, you got a giant swing.
This does not hit. Yeah, not even close. Oh,
Woo!
it just does it.
Boom! And what we got for Oki?
Forward 3 whiff into forward 3.
Hey, you just gotta keep sending it, right? Alright,
I mean,
that is gonna be 4-2. Dr. Phil taking a game back.
Phil survives. Sometimes you do want to whiff things on purpose so that people either get frame killed or they believe that you are minus, but you are actually plus. We can both be sad because it's Lei. I feel like Lei would make a lot of people happy, and then they would go back to ignoring that he exists.
Watch out for my Lei Wulong heat chip damage razor rush.
Maybe that's why they made the chip damage changes.
I think you should torture everyone by adding another Final Fantasy 16 character.
Who would you
No.
add, Erahku? Jill? You were
No,
back.
they should add mid. They should add mid.
Sid. If they added Sid, there would be a lot of mid Jill.
Yo, we got it. We got the key charges out. Lei is like the definition of a generalist. You can do whatever the fuck you want with him and it works. Not really.
Are you ready for his 117-way mix-up? Oh, I thought that would hit. But Claudio recovered in time.
That's what Blasted Salami said. That's not necessarily how he's actually played, though. That you can do whatever you want with Lei. Not really.
Also, I don't know if Blasted Salami has even played this game.
Well, this is about Tekken 7, right? But Tekken 7 Lei is sort of a generalist character, but he has like a core staple of moves that he really likes to do. He's not actually as generalist as people think. It's just no one really labs the matchups. And he has like a bunch of weird gimmicks that he can lean on. He's basically a character for lab monsters, like Xiao Yu type players who like to like learn like really extreme setups. Nice combo.
Nice combo, one could say. Hits the wall.
Yeah, and also like the flowcharts are really important too.
Stepped to the right, down for 3-2. Every king player's nightmare.
I like this wall pressure Dr. Phil's doing here with the staggered shoves.
Oh! I don't know if that was intentional, but I choose to believe it was, because it was
Dr.
cool.
Phil's making one hell of a comeback.
That's true. He's bringing out all the weird, dirty stuff.
Pog, I just realized something. What did you realize? My dear friend Erahku.
Played Gambit. My name, Jeff.
That's true. That's actually really funny because it references like the sort of famous meme, the Jeff meme.
Her name, Jeff. Oh, just does back one too.
Also, Zero, it's also important to consider like Lei is a bunch of like really weird like random execution things.
Heat burst. Once again, sidestep yeehaw. Seems to be a staple.
Oh my
option.
god!
Down back 3 into the butt munch.
Right?
We love muscle armor.
Very nice.
Did that yeehaw just get counter hit by a low?
That's true, Lunch, but the Jaguar mask stays on whole time. What the hell?
What?
What the hell? That's
It's
crazy.
too far. Phil breaking out the dirty stuff causes decommutate to break out his own dirty stuff. Reparazione.
Alright, Voreban, get ready. It is set point for decommutate.
So you could say it's a set point, survival point.
It's not quite survival point yet, but if Dr. Phil wins this round, it'll be set point survival. Woo!
Oh. You know, King's combo damage is really bad.
Yeah, I was talking to somebody about this, but I wish Dragunov had, like, King combo damage.
Like, he can't kill here. That was the max damage.
Set point versus survival point. Oh, we should get a set point versus survival point.
Like a card or Q thing.
Yeah. That'd be a cool emote.
That would be a cool note. Especially since it's something that people have been doing for a while.
This pressure is mortifying to deal with. Nice awareness here, but the immediate...
Second.
Oh my god. Pixel in a dream and just the
Down.
toe tap.
Down 4. Alright, 4-4. Big comeback.
However, I will say, I hope they keep Asuka's, like, insane, stupid combo damage if you have the execution. I think that's such a good thing for the character.
That's true. I think more of the higher combo damage that we currently have should be more execution gated. But that's sort of against their Tekken 8 ethos, so it's not going to happen.
Luigi, Mario, Luigi.
Oh, broken the floor.
How's my YouTube poop, guys? Do you think it's good?
I think you need more Princess Elsa and Spider-Man.
That's not a YouTube poop thing.
It is now. YouTube has changed from our youth, Pog. You have to
What?
understand this. Hey ya!
Hey, yeah.
Mama Luigi to you, Mario.
I wish the
Atlas
Mario
Hammer.
Brothers would like let me in. You know what I mean? Like I can
You could do this
jump
for-
like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like I could do it.
Alright. Phil is breaking out all of the truly despicable... Oh, what the heck?
A Serva.
Phil is insistent on not letting the 8 games prior to this give decommutate information. Playing against...
Oh
what
my
he has done
god.
previous-
Those are some fast while running twos. Like those are crispy.
I mean, decommutate is a Claudio supreme.
Decommutate is turning his swag on.
I mean, he's got a... It's a...
Nice
if
punish.
his opponent is on set point. Yeehaw!
Whoop.
That was a little freaky.
Nice break.
Oh.
Down for
Oh.
it. This is my kill. No, the wall saves, but then the forward 3.
That's
Dr.
crazy.
Phil taking it.
Dr. Phil takes it. Key charges a 4th time.
That's crazy.
Was that the 4th? What do you mean your run back? The set's over. You were ahead and then you came back, Don. The run back. Or wouldn't it be like a run back?
Baby got run back.
Or is run back like commutative, do you think? Run back shots.
All right, chat. You're seeing it here. Folks, firsthand, look at this. Watch. I hover over the random button. I select. God fuck! I don't know how to play this guy.
Well, we were just talking about this earlier, right? You can just press 2, right?
No, wait, I do know how. Hold on. I can do. No, I got this.
You got this?
No, I
Yeah,
actually.
that's it.
No, I know what I'm doing.
Pog knows what she's doing.
Watch this. Chat.
Make sure
Okay,
you
I'm
get the
good.
colon in there.
Get ready for the next battle.
Dr. Phil is built different. Down back 4 and up 1+2.
Down back 4. Yeah, down back 4 is like the snake. Not the snake edge. What is it? The fucking.
Shadow cutter.
The shadow cutter, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, let's see it.
I hate rich people. Round 1.
You're rich now, Pog. How does it feel? Silent, apparently.
Sorry, I'm playing the game.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Lots of spacing from Pog. 2-2 or 1-2. Oh. Prokhor gets down forward
Kuntash.
to counter hit. Pog is too locked in. Yeah. Yeah. You could do it into EI too, right? It's like,
I can, but I don't know the EI.
I think it's like down. Oh, big down forward too. I think his strong aerial tailspin is like down 4-2, I think.
Do I live? I do not.
No way.
Piss.
You have like 5 life. 3+4. 2-2-2. Yeah, voreban always finishes that string. Oh wait, I can't coach you. Never mind. Ignore everything I say. Except for the the things that are relevant and amusing. Do the Noctis combo, press 2. Down.
My god.
Yeah. 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 Ooh. Hold on.
Tell
Alright,
Pog
this is not
the
good.
chat.
The chat is coaching you. What am I supposed to tell Pog? What? Oh, to hit bad moves. Alright, chat, tell me bad moves to feed Pog.
Don't worry, my Victor. No, wait, this doesn't kill.
No, there's no way that kills.
Kuntas. Okay, thank goodness.
You could have used the stick. Hold on. Et ça... Explosion. Explosion.
Kuntas. What?
Do his fuck-ass parry where he flashes a light in your eyes. Isn't that back 2? No, there's not enough down back 4 erahku. It's not Tekken King yet. Yeah, this is a really bad parry.
This move fucking sucks, you guys. This is not a good move.
It's like a really bad punch parry, I think. Down 1-2. Yeah. All right. What other bad moves should I tell Pog to use, guys? An I-14 move on counter hit. Does he have an unblockable? Yeah, it's like back 2+3, I think.
Okay, chat. I did not know Victor. My god, I was struggling there, but I got through it.
He has decent basic tools like down forward 1, jabs,
I guess.
while running move. But like that's why no one plays him, is he's really boring. Right?
Watch
like,
me get like the 3 characters I don't know. Like just actually crazy.
All right, chat. What character are we manifesting for Pog to not know how to play? Pog doesn't have like a Nina, so let's manifest a Nina.
Alright, random.
Zafina. All right.
Okay, I got a zap. I can do a little zappy.
Pog
I'm on my
is
zap
gonna,
grind.
while running 1+2 it up.
A little
Kazuya
bit.
time. Pog has a Kazuya.
Yeah, I'm good at Kazuya. Like I can play that character.
Yeah. We can't manifest Kazuya. Pog has a Kazuya. Kazuya plus Lars equals Zafina. Apparently. With this formula, we shall now prove by alchemical substitution that Lars
Ready for the next battle.
is equal and superior to Jin. The proof is left as an exercise for the reader.
Alright, wish me luck, everyone.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Of course, I'm wishing gooder luck for Voreban. I believe in Voreban. Manifesting devil. Sure. Sure. It's so active. No,
Does
she doesn't.
Athena have an I-14 She doesn't even have an I-15 launcher.
Yeah, she does not have an I-14. Her 14 frame punish is like down forward 4-1, I believe, or down forward 4-2 or something. And like most of the time, she just makes do with down forward 1-4.
Ow.
Ow. Those are all 0 on block and I-12, those jabs. But there's a string extension. So pressing after Scarecrow 2 is scary.
Trying to remember my Zafina BNB. It's been a minute.
Forward 2-3 into Scarecrow, down forward 4-1, or down forward 1 rather. And the rest is all filler. Bonked? Are you airborne? You're airborne. Yeah. Junkyard picked up. Oh. Well, you're gonna see it a lot more, Zero, because they made it safe.
Yeah, I love the parry. I'm about to get another parry.
We're gonna see that parry a lot, I think, in season 2. Yo, does Zafina have like a siblinghood with Feng for saying Tio? Is a Tio ship allowed? Season
He did the tarantula stuff.
Yeah, Zafina's up to no good. Tio. Isn't she saying Kyo? I don't know, maybe. I recommend becoming acquainted with what moves pick people up off of the ground on whatever character you're playing.
Thank God for my tarantula stats. I forgot all my damn combos. That's how the spiders in my house be treating me, not gonna lie. Wu-Tang.
Would Junkyard pick her up? Yeah, Junkyard does pick her up. Because that's something that voreban did press one time after 1-4, and it picked Zafina right up off the ground, even tornadoed her.
You guys are all like trying to pick up Zafina. I get it. I understand it.
Everyone wants to pick up Zafina, especially when she's tarantula mode.
Chat, I literally clicked random. Chat.
It happens to everyone. Happens to everyone.
Chat. I clicked the random button. You saw me do it. Cheating?
There was a cut. Yeah. There was I actually have a 7-second window to cut anything that is suspicious on my moderator panel. Or like swear words or things like that. Yeah. That's why I don't talk during
You see me just pop that fucking double micro dash combo first try?
Yeah, I did. It's a good combo. It's a lot of fun, actually. I really like the micro dash combos, like the feel of them. Yeah. Chad is saying that you and London belong together as cheaters.
Wow, that's true.
That is true. Wow. We love down forward too. What kind of day? Oh, key charge. Oh, but voreban blocked it. Voreban knew about the key charge setup. Was having none of it. Voreban has to win this set. What do you mean? There's like 9 more games, Zero. clearly. Down forward 2. Fergus combo. How do you feel about having something in common with Fergus?
Good, actually.
Good? Yeah, that's a pretty good place to be. Everyone tries to dunk the unblockable. Yeah, you have to 2-1-2 it if it's the wrong side punch. Or you have to step. It's the other thing that you could do.
That's true. I should practice like the sidestep adjustments.
Yeah, I haven't done it. I just 2-1-2 it because I'm lazy. Oh, he went for the hard combo. I see. Oh. I can smell
I
your
will get
desire.
it. I
the
will
hard
hit it, chat.
Alright, let's get a full crouch down forward 2. Down forward 2. Nope. Too far away or something. Bonk.
Oh, damn it.
He just
Well,
died.
Okay, no full crouch down for you to crouch cancel for me.
Yeah, extremely complicated tech questions, critical match moments. I could do that, except I have too small of a brain to think of extremely complicated questions.
Oh no, I killed two. Shut up, erahku.
All I can do is posit difficult execution problems for Pug. I suppose this reveals the difference in mindset between me and Zero and Alex.
I have the hustle grind set, personally.
I couldn't hit my complicated combo. My neutral is too clean.
King? King?
Kingu.
Get ready for the next battle.
Tonight is the night of King. He spreads like a disease.
No, you did not like King.
Oh, I don't mind King. It's just someone in chat said that King is like a disease. And I think that was London. And I've just been carrying it forward.
Alright. I know how to play this character.
Kingu is coming over here.
It's correct. Unbelievable.
Correct. London does not tolerate King.
Round 1. Fight.
Not a Kingster. Wata, wata. Alright, Pog, you've been talking up in commentator chat kings that use a lot of the move list. So now, from now on, if you repeat a move, you have to walk forward into whatever voreban does next.
I'm not doing that. I'm fucking play this character.
You have to use as many moves as possible, Pog. Them's the rules. The completely self-imposed rules that are not at all actually enforceable.
I'm play this character.
Just press buttons, you know? Press like down forward 3+4. Press up forward 1+2. Press what other moves can I sabotage Pog with by saying their names out loud?
I'm actually being sabotaged here. This is crazy.
A little bit.
This is actually working.
Alright, Pog, let's see the down forward 2-1 confirm. Oh, well that wasn't a confirm. That was a confirm, but I know you just YOLO'd that. Let's see, hey, you know, I don't know. I ran out of things to blinky out at you.
Alas.
My own king knowledge is pretty shallow. Let's see a rolling death cradle. You were back turned there? Ah, dragon tailed. Alice Hammer. Punish.
I'm afraid I've been killed, so there's gonna be no rolling death cradle here. Alright, you've effectively sabotaged me.
That's good.
I've been sabotaged.
I'm glad that this worked. Should I continue, or was it too frustrating?
I don't care.
You don't care? All right, I'll keep
I don't care.
spouting random nonsense at you. All right, chat. Let's see if Pog cheats again. Lars Alexanderson, the Lion of the Rebellion. You know how to play this guy, right?
Yes.
Yes, you do. All right, what's your limited entry mix-up? Do you know?
Just watch me. Watch me work.
All right, chat. We'll have to watch Pog work.
Just watch
Lightning
me
screw.
work.
All right, lunch requires a lightning screw. What do den and send stand for? Dynamic entry and silent entry. But I don't know anything about the actual stances. I just know the stance that he goes into from den 3, you can fuzzy the mid and the low. But I don't know very much about the rest, except that I have to press down forward 1 on 2-1, or else he goes into like the really low one. There's a lightning screw. All right, let's see a den 3+4 or something. I don't know. I don't even know what Lars moves. Dental stance and super sentai stance. Oh, that's like Reina's. I see. So Lars and Reina, since they both have sen stances, right, they must be on a team together. So like, which of them is red? Is Lars the Red Ranger? Or is he like the older Black Ranger that joins later? Like that used to be the Red Ranger.
Don't worry, chat. You don't need to worry about my Lars. Watch me cook.
Lars is definitely the Red Ranger. The former Red Ranger is Lee. But wouldn't Jin be the Red Ranger? Because he's like the protagonist. So then doesn't that leave Lars as like the Blue Ranger or something? Or like the Green Ranger? Or like the Green Ranger is like the wild one that goes off at some point, right? And the Blue Ranger is like the stable one. So that means Lars is blue.
Alright. Lars Alexanderson complete.
The red was a Rando. Alright, I got distracted, so I didn't manage to distract Pog. But I'm sure I'll get her next time. Lars Alexanderson. There was a lightning screw lunch.
What was our final match?
What do you mean?
Am I closing?
Yeah, this is the close. This is the close. Because we got decommutate Phil just before you guys. And then there was the mystery contestant Prokhor versus London. And then there
Hell
was,
yeah.
Zero v Dandy. And before that was Erahku candidate. And then our opener was Minori and Rose.
Right on.
Heihachi has apparently 25 kids across the world. So like theoretically there's 20 new characters that they could add to Tekken 8 that are just Heihachi's kids.
Okay, let's see. Do I got those?
Do you got those?
Well, I did actually press it. I just pressed the wrong button. I got debug instead of blue upper, but whatever.
I believe you. I also believe you that this was totally a random and not a cheat. Definitely not a cheat.
No,
The
I don't
Ranger
get to
team-
do that.
Good seed. 1-1. Volcano Buster. Actually, I don't know. I think that's Volcano Buster. You just didn't do the blue spark one. Atlas Hammer. Except it's not Atlas Hammer. Something else. Alright, Pog, do a... I don't know. I don't know enough Jack moves to distract you. All the Jack moves that I know are all the good ones. Because they're the ones that people use. Alright, Pog.
Plant the seeds. Do full cross down 4, 2, and 2. Got it.
Okay. Chat's got me. Even when I don't got me, I know chat's got me. Cossack dance. Yep, there it was. Whiffed crouch grab into homing move. Pinata flight stance. You've been called to... oh, do sit. Do sit. I want to see Jack sit. Let's see some sit. That's not sit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, it sucks balls. It's like the worst stance in the game. Oh, your power armor got beat by power armor. And now you're dead. You
That's
ducked.
crazy.
I'll be happy when they remove heat engage from armor. Universally. Not even just the high ones, but just all of them. They all need to go. Every single one. Clicker training Jack to respond to commands. He already does. He's a robot. That's like his whole job.
Wrong move.
Yeah,
I pressed the wrong button.
It's okay. We believe you. Now let's see that flight stance. There it is. Yeah. Oh, it launches? What the heck? Hey.
Okay, what else?
I don't know. Plant. Oh, do the slide. Do the slide. And dark greeting. Those are your requests right now. Your standing request. That side
Holy
swap.
shit.
That side swap was crazy. He's trying to unlock the slide. All right, Vorbane, I unlock the slide. Go for it. That's good
Holy
enough. I'll
shit.
take it.
Okay, I have to win with dark. That's fucking crazy.
Win with dark greeting. Them's the rules. Oh, almost. Dark greeting. All right,
Champion!
You've been greeted darkly, Voreban.
Champion!
All right, we appreciate it, Pog. Your victory is now certified. Certifying. You will not be thrown out of the commentator cabal for cheating. By, I guess yourself. You would be the only one able to throw yourself out for cheating. But it's about the principle of the thing.
Danny,
Well,
hold
she
on.
just sort of muted herself. 'Cause
Yeah,
she
I
was
muted
giggling.
myself. Danny, hold on. I'm not making you fraudulent. I'm like winning people with like meme setups that I happen to have practiced. The weirdest thing was that I didn't get the Cossack kicks off because hang on, I just want to show you like some of the stuff that I was doing. But Vorbane didn't duck into it, so it didn't work.
It was too powerful of a setup.
The no mix-up. I just wanted to show Danny some of the stuff that I was doing. It's not good. Don't do this. All this stuff is garbage.
Not
But
only did someone say feet lunch, but we said toes as well.
okay, so one of the ones that was used, to be fair, is actually good. I think it was like down forward 2-1-2. Like that's actually fine. That's like fine to do.
That's the windmills, right? Oh, no, yeah.
It's that.
Yeah.
Like, that one's actually fine, and then the windmill is this.
Yeah, you didn't do that one. Pog is a monster positive. I think Pog is a monster derogatory positive derogatory.
And what is it? It's like... I don't remember the ender. I think it's like this. What is the ender again?
Well, I don't know. I haven't played Jack. Except for
I
that one
remember.
time that you posted a clip of Joe Crush doing forward 2 like 6 times. That was the only time I ever chose Jack on the practice screen.
Yeah, so you can actually pick up there.
Forward 2, Dandy says. Pog is a champion derogatory.
But if you go too far, then you get the side swap, so you don't get the combo. So you have to aim it like really precisely. It's pretty stupid.
Does Jack have the generic back turn back 3? Do you know?
The generic back turn, back 3. How would I go back turn here?
I have just fly over, I guess. And then back 3. Yeah, he does. You could use that to pick up. Maybe. It might be too high to pick up. Wrong side.
It's actually kind of hard to like get the pickup from back turn.
Yeah, it seems kind of wonky spacing.
And then they're just like hit dead on. That fucking sucks.
It's okay. I believe in you and your ability to get extremely hyper-specific spacing.
Okay, so you can like kind of pick up off it or whatever. The other thing I was doing is Cossack kicks, which is not good, but you can... This is like a sort of meme setup.
Oh, the crouch throw. And then you pressed after that whiffed. I personally like almost never.
You're
press
actually
after.
plus 14 here, so you can do this stupid shit.
The stupid goober. What goober stuff?
Don't do this. This fucking sucks, but it's really funny.
What's the most goober you could do with plus 14?
You can do that, and it's like an actual like frame trap. And you can do like this if you think they're going to press something stupid, or you can do like
Yeah. Yeah.
you can do like that if you think they're going to respect your plus frames. But again, this is all like really stupid stuff. Don't do it. Don't do the cool shit that I'm doing here. It's not actually very good. What else is like really funny but also like really stupid?
Besides dark greeting, there's the slide. You could do the slide.
You can do this. If you space it correctly, like if you do it here, it's a mid. So just gonna do a stand block to show you what I mean. Right, and you're minus 82, which is not very good. You don't want to be minus 82 as a general rule.
No, it's fine. You just eat a 1-1-2 from a Mishima. Fine.
But you have to like aim it really precisely.
Still a mid. So I guess it's like only the last few frames that's low. No, that's the last frame still. I wonder why. There's
There
a
you go. It has to be like full screen, like it's really far, and then you can get a low there, but it's stupid as hell. Don't do it. What else are people telling me to do on Jack?
Up back 1+2, dash up down forward 2. Yeah, Phil's been doing that to me when I was on my Nino JL arc. Like when it hits. dash up. I don't think he means yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you can kind of do like something like that. It has to be deep. Yeah, it's gotta be deep, deep. So those are some of like the stupid ass setups I was doing, but I'm trying to think like what's the real. It's forward one is that's what it is. That's a fucking scam.
What?
There you go. So that's like we can get off the fly. Now that I've remembered the combo. But like the real combo is like this. For the ender. Anyways, you can do like some cool stuff with the fly. But again, this is all mostly bullshit. Here's an actual use for fly, by the way. If you're still here, Dandy. You see?
Turn one jab. I think they should give Ling a back turn one jab that's 8 frames. She needs it. She's the back turn character.
Jack's back turn is actually 8 jabs. So you can actually get this out really fast. It's not useful, but you can do it. So, like, this is a good way to scam rounds, is, like, if you have, like, 5 seconds on the clock, just start flying, and then do a back turn one jab, right? Because if you catch them, like, running up or whatever, let's say you get the jab to hit, you're not very plus, but you stop them, and then you win on time. Like, that's actually the use for this. But again, it's not very useful.
Do you know what the frame data on block of the back turn jab is? Probably +1, right?
It's -3.
Oh, it's -3.
It's -3 on block. So
Alright,
anyways,
we've learned this.
everyone, there's your extremely niche bullshit old head Tekken set of knowledge. Wait, there's one more really funny Jack thing that you can do. One more funny hee Jack thing. That's actually, like, surprisingly good.
We love hee hee.
It's a little bit hee, it's a little funny, you know, it gets the people going. I'm trying to remember what it is, precisely. It's like...
Let's see.
Okay, yeah. Okay, here you go.
Here we go.
So if you do this, you're actually 0 on block, right?
Yeah.
And then you just crouch cancel into the foreground. So if they do, like, in retaliation, if they do while standing 4, you can, like, soup their ass. Again, it's like a funny hee type thing.
We love funny hee hee. Crouching. You'll probably have to set it to 2 things as well. You didn't do it.
He isn't doing it.
It is a mystery. But now he does it. Well, now it's because it's 1. Why isn't he doing it? Is
Oh,
he
you're
not
right.
He's not crouching, apparently.
That's why I'm stupid. Here you go.
We're dopes.
There you go, you can do like this. And you can do like a step. Getting a step punish is like a little bit hard. You might want to do like step forward 2, or like forward 1.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just like some stupid shit that you can do on Jack. Just something to think about. Yeah, anyways, don't feel bad because I'm winning doing stupid shit like this. I lab stupid shit like this because I don't know right from wrong.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I labbed a, like, 103 damage combo off fly. Who cares?
What do you mean? You got it off. Forehead. Actually, you only got the first hit.
But, no, I don't know, I just want to show this Jack stuff, because Jack is a really cool character, and people, like, play him like this.
How much damage does it do in rage? That's true. Well, it's 10% rage bonus, so I guess it would be like...
You can do, like, more if you do, like... And you do, like, forward 1, and then you do, like, forward 2, heat burst something.
It would be like 120 damage or something.
Oh, I got the back turn. Wait, I have an idea.
Let's see the idea.
No, you inspired me, chat.
Chat has inspired Pog. Let's see, the inspiration.
Wait,
No.
can you get... No, you can't.
Duh.
And it's forward 1, I'm stupid. What if I do max fly?
Does it do more damage if you have further distance? It looks like it does.
Alright, max fly is 136 without rage art. Let's see what I can do if I rage art.
FF2. Well, a lot of online Lydias, and like Zero is kind of like this, are like a lot of online Lydias are super casino-y. They'll just forward 2 and then mid low, and they put the impetus on you to know how to beat that more often than 50-50. So a lot of things that do that feel burdensome as a defender until you put it in, until like you put in the effort to specifically do that. Yeah, Zero isn't always casino Lydia.
Damn
like-
it, he got me.
There was this one video from like a Lydia YouTuber who was saying that Lydia is apparently top tier in his opinion as long as you don't play her as a casino, but that everyone just plays her as a casino. I don't know how much of that is copium. It sounded like a lot of it was copium to me, but casino style gameplay, you have to like specifically stop it. Instant
You can do
boost
instant
are
boost.
clever,
Wait, is this true?
apparently. Would you trust Phil? I would trust Phil. Phil knows things.
Okay, what is blue offer again?
One. A super strong defensive character.
God, I'm like really bad at blue upper all of a sudden.
I mean, how long has it been since you last practiced it? Like a few months?
Tekken 7.
Yeah, exactly. more than a year.
There you go.
Oh, there
I can still do it.
There was one. There was two. One. One. No. You might have to set the simple frame data to see the recovery. Oh, there it is.
Yeah, let's go. Hell yeah. Okay, so I can land the pickup. Sort of.
Sort of. Lady is defensive non-keep out, while Raven is more defensive keep out.
Okay, there you go. Like, listen, that's good enough. I'm not gonna fucking like spend an hour lapping this. I've been distracted, but that's cool as hell that you can do that. Anyways, thank you to everyone for coming here. Thanks to everyone who stuck around till the end to see this absolute horseshit. Thank you to Minori and roseaboveit, e-roseaboveit. Thank you to erahku and candidate, to Zero and Dandy, Dr. Phil decommutate, voreban and prokhor, and finally, last but not least, or is that it? I think it was it, actually. Because London appeared.
London did appear.
Thank you to London. Thank you to my co-commentator, Bellet. Raph is currently sick with ligma.
What's Ligma?
Ligma balls.
Dang.
Got him good.
I got.
Chat. I did it.
She did it.
Not only did I win with Dark Reading, but I also landed a ligma ball on stream.
You did it.
Champion.
Champion. Derogatory.
Thank you all for coming. Once again, if you have not followed the channel, please follow the channel. We need to get 50 followers so we can get affiliate. Also, I have a VOD that I've uploaded, but I screwed up the VOD because my internet crashed. So it's just going to be 3 videos because I cannot be bothered stitching them together. The videos are very large and my puny little hard drive can't take them. Next week is season 2.
Woo!
Anna will be allowed in Violent System Season 4, Episode 5, Tekken 8 Season 2.
Episode 1.
And so, I ask you, chat, while we're here, what are we calling this one? This episode?
What, like, if this was an anime and had a subtitle card?
Exactly. What is this episode titled? The Last Hurrah? Okay, Dr. Phil's liking The Last Hurrah.
The Last Hurrah. The end of Tekken 8. With lots of question marks. And then people scream for half an hour.
Clickbait it up, and then they just watch like a long VOD of like people at intermediate to high level Tekken. That's crazy.
I would believe it. And we don't talk at all about the end of Tekken 8.
Violent Systems, you will not play Tekken? I kind of like that.
That one's pretty good.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Lunch's one.
Alright.
Next time, I like this bit, we'll stick to the end. And next week, everyone, stick to the end so you can get your name in. Okay, bye-bye.
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 Bye.
Bye-bye.